What you need to know about being a 1099 contractor. The rules of contract labor can be confusing, and it is imperative that both the employing company and the contractor follow the guidelines and laws as strictly as possible to avoid penalties or lawsuits. So here are several key differences between being a W-2 employee and a 1099 contractor that any employer and contractor needs to keep in mind. A contractor does not have taxes taken from their pay each period, so they will be responsible to file a 1099 and pay all taxes each year. The company cannot give guidelines as to the method of how the work is completed, outside of ensuring that compliance is followed or basic training as needed. The company can only give guidelines pertaining to the result of the contractor's project. Here's an example. If a salesperson is 1099, the company cannot hold them to metrics regarding calls made, emails sent, etc. However, they can require that the contractor produce a certain number of deals within a certain period. Contractors are not covered by labor law, therefore they do not have the same protection as a W-2 employee. Typically, contractors provide their own work equipment, such as computers, phones, etc. They also should not have set hours and should never be reimbursed for expenses, as their expenses should be built into their rate. As different as the two options are, there are also a couple of similarities between them. For instance, both W-2 and 1099 can be either base plus commission or commission only. While it is uncommon for 1099 contractors to receive benefits, it is possible, just as it is with W-2 employees. Contractor versus employee can be a tricky subject, so if you ever have questions regarding compliance, you should reach out to an expert or employment lawyer for advice. Thank you for watching. Titan, let's do things right.